It is finally that time of year. Summer camp season is upon us, and Annika is here from the Douglas Space and Science Foundation, here to chat about their summer science camps. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me. It's great to be here.
We are so glad to have you. Now tell us a little bit about these summer science camps for kids.
Sure. They're called STAR Camps. STAR stands for Science, Technology, Achievement, and Research. They're run through the Douglas Space and Science Foundation, and we are all about getting kids hands-on with the science. We want to create authentic, hands-on, immersive learning experiences for them. We don't have a lot of high-tech stuff. We do a lot of things that kids can come and do it and realize that they can go home and keep doing it with stuff from their kitchens. We want them to go home and see what they have, recreate the experiments, and then see how they can expand on them themselves.
That's so fun, applying that knowledge. And I love that parents don't have to go out and find a bunch of different things or buy a bunch of things. They're just going to be in your house. And you brought some of these things.
I did, yes.
And we're going to do some experiments, so take it away.
Okay, we're going to launch 2 different types of rockets. Rockets are my personal favorite.
I think they're everybody's favorite.
Been interested since I was a kid. Space is awesome. Getting to space is fantastic. So this first one is just a film canister rocket, which you may or may not have at home anymore in this century, but you can buy them on Amazon if it's not actually a household item anymore.
You've got one in your junk drawer. So, I'm going to guess that.
This is just, I grabbed toilet paper from the restroom before I walked in. I do use the single ply. It'll work a little bit better. It's just to create a safety barrier, especially if you're doing this with young kids. Some people go crazy and drop the stuff straight in, but I try not to do that.
All right, I like the safety
We're gonna create
with
some
our toilet
suspense.
paper here.
Yes. This is just an effervescent tablet, Alka-Seltzer, something like that. We're gonna break it into little pieces and put it in the center of the film canister. And then we're gonna put the top on. So there's a hole in there. I gotta make sure the top seals. So I usually use about half a tablet broken into small pieces. The water's in there. Well, part of the experiment is figuring out how much water makes the good explosion. So we're gonna tip this. When we flip it over, you gotta make sure that your face isn't above it.
Okay.
Step back a little bit. And it will launch it. It'll launch it anywhere from tipping it over, popping a little bit. If you get the right combination, right ratio of Alka-Seltzer and water, it will launch.
We didn't quite get to the moon this time, so let's try a new experiment. We've got about a minute left. Here we go.
This one, if I don't burn your hand off, it will go higher.
Oh, this is great.
So this one is just a regular tea bag. It starts out looking like, you gotta have this kind. Sometimes they come in pouches without the strings. Those don't work. You'll cut it straight off the top. All right. So you end up with a tube. We're gonna create we're gonna lower the density of the air inside the tube of the rocket.
All right, and now I got to do my job of holding it still.
Yes, hold it super flat.
I move a lot. Okay, so we got about
no shaking, maybe don't even breathe.
Okay, we got about 30 seconds. Here we go.
Okay, great.
I'm gonna try not to move.
And as that air heats
This seems like a bad idea, Annika. This is a very bad idea.
If you're nervous about it on your hand, do it at home off of a plate.
Oh, that's magical.
And you launch your rocket off your hand.
Look at that. Okay, you've got a discount code.
Yes, FRESH, F-R-E-S-H, for hearing about us here on your show. We do have lots of openings in our camp still. We have overnight camps. They're held in Ogden for kids ages 9 to 15, and they are the best camp you will ever go to.
Okay,
They're
this
fantastic.
was so much fun. All the information is going to be on your screen. I'm still waiting for it to come down. Oh, there it
does.
comes.
Oh, it does.
Oh, it's coming. Thanks so much, Annika.
When it hits your face, you can blow it. It's very exciting.
Thanks so much for being here.